The clip that you're about to listen to is from the latest Imp Tab Unpolished episode that we just released today over on our Patreon. If you like what you hear and you decide you want more, all of our patrons, starting even at the lowest tier, get access to the full episode in audio and video format, as well as our entire backlog of bonus episodes that we've recorded up to this point. You can head on over to patreon.com/improvtabletop to learn more and see all the different rewards available there. Now, on with the show. You hear a voice, like as you enter in, you hear a voice coming from one of the cells. And so Freyr, you had kind of spoken a little bit when you got in here, and the voice says, "Freyr, is that you?"
And as I turn, I look, and is it a woman?
It is an Oxkin, not Agnar, but his twin brother.
Bagnar?
Bagnar, okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh my gosh. He is the B-side.
Freyr, I came here looking for my brother. He went off on a grand adventure, yeah? And I was like, okay, maybe I should go following after him because I miss him. I love him so much, my brother. And I thought maybe he came up in here because this is the kind of place where adventurous people might go. But he's not here. But you are here.
Oh, yeah, you betcha I'm here. Oh, so he's going to be really, really annoyed that he didn't save you and I did. Oh, look, I'm going to help you. Have you seen anything spooky?
Spooky? What kind of spooky things would that be? I can't think of...
spooks, like ghosts and ghouls.
Yeah, how close have you gotten to Bagnar during the course of this conversation?
I'm walking up to the bar to try and knock it down and try. So I'm like right outside the bars.
Yeah, he's
Freyr?
like, spooky? What would be spooky down here? And you see like reaching a hand out through the bars, and in that moment you realize what here is not what it appears to be. Why would Bagnar be down here in this prison?
Tax evasion.
I'm going to take one step back.
Spooky. Ow, Freyr. Spooky. Come on. Come give me a big...
Bagnar.
What?
Who won the pie eating contest 3 years ago?
Wait,
I bet Freyr won.
You won, obviously. Such a big, strong Borkin.
I don't like pie. And I'm going to just slice my sword towards his outstretched hand.
All right, roll
sorted.
2 hack and slash.
Boy, howdy, I love hacking and slashing in this game because I'm so good at it. I got a 12.
12. All right, yeah. So go ahead then and roll some damage for that.
I thought you were joshing.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. So yeah, big ol' slash. And I roll a thing for you doing that. That's a good slash. Okay. Yeah, and Bagnar pulls his hand back and hisses. Kind of like crouches back in the cell, hunched over, holding the hand. And as Bagnar like just sort of retreats back into the shadows of this cell, you hear kind of like a chuckling that builds up, and a new voice emerges from back in this cell. Rahanle, dear, your friends were always so terrible. Why couldn't you be more like your sisters and hang out with nicer folks who don't slash at people?
You're mean, and you're using mean voices.
That voice sounds like my voice. Are you saying I have a mean voice?
Yes.
Oh,
right.
That's the one good thing that you inherited from me, sweet Rahanle. And moving back into the light, you see this gnarled face, long nose. It looks like there are twigs just like straight up growing out of the skin where the hair should be. And Rahanle, you see the face of your mother in front of you.
Uh-oh.
So this is where you've been, instead of coming home for winter solstice dinner.
Oh, you invited me home for dinner? How quaint,
No, of
how
course
sweet.
not. That was sarcasm.
Exactly! You'll never reach out to me. That's why I knew that you would never answer the call like your sisters did.
Do the rest of us see what Rahanle sees right now?
Yeah, you see this like primeval hag in front of you. And I think like in this moment, you all, well, I think Freyr, because you have been in this area, Halohi and Chotek, you're from like far, far away, but Freyr, you've heard like the fairy tales and all of that. And you look at this creature, this just twisted, gnarled old woman, and you think of all of the stories you heard about Muma Bestiae back in the day, all of the cautionary tales of don't go out into the forest or the mother of beasts will come and take you.
My.
Oh.
Alohi, that is Rahanle's birthing pool we're looking at.
I mean, I wasn't born here, but that is my mother. Be kind
Yes,
and
your
polite.
birthing pool. There it is.
Do we... okay.
Interesting choice of word.
Is it appropriate to talk about other people's birthing pools?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
from a pool. and
I'm in
that's
the
her
corner
pool.
having that Zach Galifianakis meme moment where just like numbers and figures are, as I'm putting like 2 and 2 together. And I'm like, you are Mama Beast Mother.
That's mommy.
Ah, you
Wait.
have one friend, Rahanle, who seems to have some culture.
Yes, I suppose he's well known to the world of ways.
Is she your mom too, Freyr?
She's the mother of beasts.
My mom.
Your mom? You have the
Yes.
same mother?
I think so. I
They're
came from
siblings.
a pool of primordial ooze. It kind of looks like this thing.
No, I don't think it's quite the same.
No, you're right. That's
yeah,
evil.
she's kind of my mom. She's the mother of beast. I am beastkin.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
So,
Look
I
at
think we
this
should-
wonderful family reunion we have going on here. All of you, in some way
Yes.
or
Yeah, you
another,
related us-
connected to me and that which I once ruled over in the primeval worlds. Oh, how little all of you know of the creation of the firmament you stand upon. Rahanle, not
these are-
even you. You never listened to the stories I told you. You were too busy with your cats. Too busy trying to tend to the swamp. But your sisters, they listened. And that is why they heeded the call.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna turn around.
Wait, no, come back here. I don't want to face Mother alone.
Yeah, I'm looking at what's coming from behind us now.
oh.
Oh, yeah.
And what call was that they disappeared on? I've been looking for them. I'm trying to heed whatever it is they're doing.
You're a little bit too late for that, dearie.
But Rahanle, you can go ahead and parlay if you would like to.
Mama.
Me trying to remember what that means.
Yeah, so our parley move, when you influence or manipulate an NPC to do something they normally wouldn't do, roll plus charisma.
You're trying to rizz her up.
Trying to riz.
I think I'm just more trying to convince her to give me more information, more details.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which she is not
Rizz her up.
inclined to do, but you might be able to convince
No.
her.
That's charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for Riz.
That would be a 9.
9. Okay, on a hit, they reveal the easiest way to convince them to go along, though on a 7 to 9, they reveal something you can do to convince them. It'll likely be costly, tricky, or distasteful.
Well, dearie, if you just come and join me back near the Well of Wisdom. Get rid of all of these fools that you travel with. They're holding you back, dearie.
Hey,
I look around. Who?
Do I
she talking about
know
us?
the Well of
We're
Wisdom?
smart.
Yes, the Well of Wisdom, anybody who is familiar with the creation myth of the world of Grimnir knows that it was at the Well of Wisdom where Alden, the mother of the Stone Court, communed with the primordial forces to try and figure out how to keep this place from getting destroyed in Ragnarok. It's where the Volve receive the majority of their visions from. It is a place of perpendicularity, one might say. A place where this realm intersects with something else.
If you truly are ready to heed the call, just as your sisters did, get rid of these terrible, terrible, uncultured people that you're hanging out with, and come and meet me at the Well of Wisdom.
Hmm.
I turn
don't
back
like the
around
fool.
and look at her and say, "Yeah, but you said I'm cultured." Yeah.
Yes. I'll tell you something about my culture. When we have a family reunion, we have a barbecue. Alohi, get her.
Blast!
So anyway, I started blasting.
All right, so are you going
I'll
to...
check in with